Wow. Episode 3.
3 in the books.
Ooh-wee. Just finished it, man.
Yeah.
And like we said, if you watched our full episode reaction video prior to when we ended that video, we stated that we ended up with more questions than any of the other episodes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They showed us the stag. She started having visions of this mythical creature. Was it that or did they? I think so.
With that stag.
Yeah, they opened up with this visions of this mythical deer creature with antlers that were kind of like intertwined. Yeah. Definitely looking forward to hearing more about that. We did get a little glimpse as to why the creature may be so powerful. Right. Then you also got the Six of Crows still in there. Trying to find their way through the fold. Yeah. Spoiler alert, if you're watching this video is full of spoilers. So if you have not watched episode 3 yet, you might want to watch it first and then come back unless you just want us to bring you up to speed. Yeah. So they got through the fold. Barely. Barely got through that fold, but they got through.
Somebody had to build up some confidence.
And the question we had in that is, why did Jesper have the goat? What was the goat for? Yeah. I think that's still yet to be determined. Because he did get some little confidence while they were halfway through and start shooting all the Volcra, is that what they call them?
Yeah, I think it's called a Volcra.
But we don't know why they needed the goat.
I gave him a little calming though. I don't
know what that goat did for him.
It did enough for them to get through that fold.
Man.
Maybe dude need, like I said, dude seems smart. Like super smart. So maybe he knew the possibility. Mm-hmm. I'll go with that. Maybe not just knew, but the possibility.
And I know we bouncing around a little bit because there's so much stuff to dissect. But I do want to start off with the fact that things are changing very rapidly for Alina. Yeah. And they're changing fast. And it's like people are expecting her to get acclimated fast too. Yeah, they are. Some even with a little edge to them.
Some I'll be like, hey,
some of them folks need to calm down a little bit.
I just got here.
Man.
I know we've been in this thing for however many years this fall been here. Hey, we can wait a little longer.
Man. Because as soon as we get introduced to the episode, bro, I don't even know if I don't think she got a good 8 hours of sleep. But she had like 5 servants in her room trying to bathe her. Yeah. And then it was a head lady that you find out is also... Alina asked her was she a healer, and she said she was a tailor. Because not only did she like heal her with swipes, like she fixed her busted lip, fixed her forehead, but she did something to her hair. I don't know if she like did her hair, made her hair up, or fixed her hair. So, man, it's like these powers, you think they do one thing, but I feel like it's like the better you get, the more control you have over it, and the more diverse things you can do with it.
What dude was saying, the General Kerrigan?
Yeah.
He was like, I think he'll probably die, or somebody's gonna die more into the powers. But it seems like it's already there, already around you, or something to that effect.
Yeah, he said something around. They don't use things that don't already exist.
Right.
Which I don't know how he made that sword to cut bro open in episode 2.
It wasn't a sword,
bro. I don't know what he had, bro.
It's like he made his junk. He just formed it into. Yeah.
So speaking of General Kerrigan, he pops up again briefly to like show her around, and then he introduces her to the king and the queen.
I'll take the king out.
I don't know why you feel that way to us, bro. He ain't doing nothing but trying to save his people, but we're going to leave that alone.
Hey, that's slick, bro.
This man here.
That's probably like, what's that girl coming after for no reason?
Shot it with the grapes.
Yeah, shot it with the grapes.
So, hey, y'all let us know what her real name is. We just refer to her as Shotty with the grapes because Maul, when he snuck into her tent, he stole her grapes.
That's the only thing I can connect with that.
With Shotty with the grapes.
She might have something for Maul.
No, I think she definitely has something for Maul.
Has something for
she definitely has something for Maul.
For Alina.
She definitely got something for Maul. And we're going to talk a little bit why we think that too.
That's funny.
So Kerrigan introduces Alina to the king and queen, but her introduction is pretty much like "Are you who you say you are?" Right. And so General Kerrigan pretty much darkens the entire room, and he's like, "All right, Alina, summon the sun." And of course she like, "Bro, how I do that?" And then he touches her, and instantly she just starts beaming with light.
And then come to find out,
standing ovation from everybody.
Yeah, come to find out. I guess he has some type of amplifying power as well.
That's what they say. I know.
She was like, what? There's no such thing, Negro. You weren't no such thing either, though.
Yeah.
You were a myth.
Yeah, they say.
I hate when they do that.
Something like that.
I hate when they do that in books or shows. Be like, Negro, you ain't really supposed to be real. And then here you go. You see something. Oh, that's really real. Negro, y'all put that.
And then, like, also while she was kind of going around, I guess, I don't know if it's a derogatory term or not, but they keep referring to her as a shoe. SHU.
SHU.
And a derogatory term. I don't know if this.
No. I think it's like.
Nah, they were saying it because they're like, she can't even speak English, can you? She's like, yes, I can. I know everything that you said. Because the girl said that when she was getting ready at the beginning of the house too, and that's why she told everybody leave. But after that, you get everybody, like, after she shows that she can summon the light in the king's palace, everybody pretty much starts liking her a little bit. And then Shawty, everybody's showing her love. Hey, and y'all think y'all slick. We shawed a little writer lady or whoever. She was the first one to come up and give her a hug, boy. She's the first. Let's see if we can pull that up. She's the first one when it ended to come up and give her a hug.
Where's she at?
Bro? Keep going.
There she goes.
Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit.
I think that's it.
I know. Go back to the right.
There she goes.
She in the back. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it. Right there.
Look at that.
Wham! You tried to pull a Stan Lee. I like that.
That cameo.
That's that stuff I like right there. You tried to pull a little Stan Lee.
We see you. You thought you could hide.
I almost didn't recognize you because you didn't have the green nails on that you did in the building. The bone. What they call it? Building the world. Whatever the case may be. I almost didn't recognize you, but I'll never forget that face. Hey, I just want you to know, from me to you, hey, you doing your thing with this show. You doing your thing. You are doing your thing. So yeah, she makes a little cameo and then play it a little bit more, fast forward a little bit more. Everybody showing the love right here. You see everybody smile on their face beside dude in a little red jacket, but we're going to get to him later because he threw a little shot. And then everybody showing the love. Hey girl, you the truth, yada yada. And then here she come. Look, love at first. And when she got in close, she said some sweet nothings. Hey, so, anyways,
she got that face like, I'm about to murk you when I get the chance. When I learn what I need to learn, I'm gonna murk you. I ain't gonna kill you, but I'm gonna get your tail.
So you can already tell.
You already came after Maul. I'm gonna get your tail even more.
Yeah,
that's how she look.
So everybody, just because she got this magnificent power, everybody just ain't really just like bound down to her. Nah. And I think the reason some people are kind of frustrated is because it seems like they've been in this war for a long time, and since she decided to hide herself. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like that's why people are upset. They're like, bro, we could have used you a long time ago.
We got a point. Hold on.
That's why I think what it is. That's why I feel like some of the animosity is.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Yep.
I can see why people are like, we could have been and got rid of this junk.
Yep.
More than, potentially, more than likely got rid of it.
Because while you was out hiding, we been out here fighting the fight.
Yeah, for no reason. But you know what? Here's the thing though. This is what I've been learning. I've been seeing more deaths from people fighting each other than I've seen from the monsters, as we normally see in different.
I don't know. That's what they're saying. I don't think their main fight is with the monsters. No, the monsters in the fold. They said something about is it the Ravka
as one?
Something. Yeah. I think they're fighting with another group because we get a hint at that. Because when they were trying to cross to bring her to the palace, remember they got ambushed by a group, and we don't know who that group is per se. So they're in a war with somebody we really haven't seen fights from this war per se yet, but we definitely can tell that there's aftermath and there's a battle going on.
Because they said it used to be the opposite.
Yeah,
they used to be looked down upon.
Yes, Grisha. And which is a great point because there's also another storyline going on where there's another girl who is getting captured, and she appears to be in a boat with a few other Grisha too. Yeah. And those people are being captured and brought to trial. And where the girl kind of tells like, ain't nobody getting found. If you're Grisha or whatever, ain't none of y'all getting found innocent. I guess, I don't know if they're viewed as like abominations or, kind of like the mutants are sometime in X-Men. Y'all viewed as like. What you talking about?
I was like, dude, what did dude do? Did he do something like that in the movie?
Law-abiding citizen?
Yeah.
That's what dude.
Where it's like he knew they were. Never.
So
I would say like he knew they were guilty.
He just went off the deep end, y'all.
No, I was gonna say like he knew they were already guilty, but he went ahead and still asked them, like, told him he's gonna put them on some type of trial. He's still gonna kill. He was still gonna kill.
But we don't know if they're guilty or not. I think they're just guilty from the standpoint of they got these powers.
Grisha, yeah.
And so then there's that, and then pretty much after Alina shows everybody who she is, like they're trying to put her to work ASAP, and we can tell, like we was joking about this. The king is the king, but General Kerrigan's like, yeah, she's gonna be with me, undisturbed. And he looked at the king, and the king was kind of like
undisturbed.
King was like understood, but he could not say nothing back. He's like, oh yeah, I know we got this war going on, so we're gonna have to expedite this. But I think that undisturbed was understood.
The undisturbed was understood.
So he the king, but
nigga, what can the king do? He can't do nothing.
Nigga sit up there, eat, be happy, and look fat. That's what his attributes are. Make decisions. Send Negroes to the front lines.
Yeah.
So then, as she's going through the palace,
hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
I did not like how they're like, yeah, we're putting you under trial. Nigga, this ain't no trial. You might as well tell me you gonna kill me. Don't tell me we're gonna put you on trial.
Yeah, and it's funny because they be saying that as if like we're gonna do we're gonna serve justice and do things the honorable way, but y'all know you're gonna find her guilty regardless. Yeah, no. So dang. I get that y'all trying to make it seem humane, even though it's not. But aside from that, going back to Alina, as she's going through the palace, she starts meeting all these different groups. So she goes to the library. In the library, she meets this weird, creepy dude who says he's a spiritual advisor for...
Just go to that creepy dude.
He says he's a spiritual advisor for the king. Let me get y'all a visual of him.
I don't like his style. One bit, but we need to be friends.
Oh, actually, hold on. What happened before she met this king? Go back. Oh yeah, let's go. My fault. We're gonna come back to my fault. The spiritual advisor. So she goes out to, I guess, where the soldiers and the other Grisha train, and then from the scene we just showed y'all where girls talking wet to it, it was like, all right, would you like to train or whatever, spar or whatnot? And she's like, yeah, I want her. And me and Dre was both like, nah, not yet, not yet. Look at her. She gonna be like, yeah, I want her. She's like, I want her, and I don't know. She thought, yeah, I'm the son summoner now, so that junk just gonna come out when I need it. She pointed her out.
You, Negro. I want you.
and this how we gonna sum it up. Literally, she sent her to go see the stag again. she knocked out so bad that she had another vision of the moose or the stag.
And she was like, "Oh, you want me?
Man." Speaking of the stag,
you about to get these hands and some more.
Dang, ain't no way you can kind of like rewind a little bit so they can get a visual of the stag. We're not rewind it, but play it, because she sees the stag right after she gets
wrong.
So yeah, she gets in a fight with her and it's completely outmatched. There go the stag right there.
You don't see her blowing away?
Yeah, so she
Oh no, there you go. Oh.
It's a quick little scene. She gets up. She gets one good little blow in. She gets one good little blow in. She wasn't feeling that. Pause. So the reason she probably got this good blow in and she wasn't feeling that was because Shotty said the way that you on your back right now, that's how I had Ma. But she wasn't talking about fighting. Alina did not like that. So that's another thing I think why she does not like Alina is because I think she likes Ma.
She like Ma.
I think they both like, Alina definitely likes Ma because this entire episode she's writing letters to Ma about her experience at the palace the entire time. And since day one, Shotty with the grapes been trying to get Ma.
Yeah, this is like,
but anyway, she about to get blasted away right here.
You know?
She turned into some Jacob, and then, sent to go see the stag. She woke up seeing the stag.
The birds.
So there y'all go, man. The stag, man. That thing, hey, and no joke.
That thing like about to take.
That thing look like it'll kill 1,000 Negroes at one time.
They said though, what if she?
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if y'all ever driving around and you know how people like to get out their car and they see an animal, they like take pictures of it. Bro, keep driving, bro. Don't stop. Don't take that photo. That photo gonna cost you your life. Yeah. Not this one, bro. Look at this thing.
Nah.
That thing is, and you only seeing a portion of it right now.
Nah, that junk, yeah.
But anyways, as we go to the library scene, You meet this weird dude. I don't even know if we got his name or not, but he says he's a spiritual advisor for the king.
I was like, nigga, you ain't about to be my spiritual advisor.
And let me put y'all up on how he introduced himself. He introduced himself like this: "We should be friends.
Hey, nah.
We should be friends.
Who like you?
We need to be friends."
I don't like you. I don't like how you.
So from the jump, you can already tell like, bro might have another agenda going on.
He do. He look like one of them right hand men. Like, nigga, you got your a whole nother plan under the plan.
he seemed like he has another agenda going on. He reminds me a little bit of if you've ever seen the show 100, Lexi has this dude.
Yeah.
I can't think of what the name is, but they control the chip in the head, and he kind of reminds me of him. Like he's loyal to a fault, but to an evil fault though. Is dude from the 100. He kind of reminds me of him a little bit. So this dude kind of creeps us out, but he does give Shotty more information, Alina, about the mythical animals and things like that.
Yeah.
According to him, they're actually created by, I guess, some super Grisha. And then
a bonesmith.
A bonesmith or something like that. The bonesmith creation.
I guess you call him a super Grisha.
And then now other Grishas, like if a Grisha kills one of these mythical animals, like according to him, they get enhanced.
Like super enhanced.
Like, hold on, you know how the Power Rangers always be leveling up? Yeah. Like they be Power Ranger and they get the new fit and then they be even stronger.
You think Dragon Ball Z can do that?
Shoot, they something. So I guess they level up.
They morphing.
Bruh. We have yet to see it yet, so when we see it, we can validate whether the level up is as good as the story.
It's what the story proclaims.
It's what the story proclaims. Yeah. So he gives her that information. Is this the start of a beautiful friendship? I don't know, but it might be the start of a dark manipulation. We'll see. So then she goes to meet the lady.
That lady.
Right there.
Woman, if you don't let me take my time, every time I see her face, I'm gonna be like, nigga, let me take.
And she's pretty much from the jump. Like as soon as she comes in, she's like, "You're late." And Shotty looking like, "Bro, I ain't even know I was supposed to be here."
All right.
And she's like, "Who are you? Where you from? What you think you're doing?"
Can you speak up? Can you not speak up?
And she seemingly knows stuff about her history that we don't even know how she knows.
That's her mom.
She's like, "Girl, you ain't supposed to be nowhere or sketching in books. You supposed to be here." And it's like, well, how you know that?
Hey, that's how.
Dre said something. Dre said, "Is that her mom?" What y'all think, man?
Nah, they probably already know.
I'm saying they might. Y'all, I mean, she got blonde hair. Alina got black hair.
Don't tell me to be like, I don't know what to say. Don't comment on that. Never mind. Don't comment on that.
And she also helps Alina know, like, yeah, you ain't nothing, because you still need General Kerrigan to help you bring your powers out.
Hey, now don't try to humble my. Well, she already humble, but
yeah, she got beyond humble. She just got told.
She got Negroes.
Cause it's funny because you thinking like a lot of people have been putting down a red carpet for her. I don't know what you just did, but a lot of people have been putting down a red carpet for her, but some people, it seems like they got zero patience for her.
Yeah, it's half and half. Seems 50,
it is. I feel like it's like 70-30.
Nigga, I'm trying to give her some slack, nigga.
70-30.
You want to be like that, probably 80-20. Bet.
But it is also known that her breed is a rare breed.
So I wonder, this is my thing, the Saints. Were they ever all more than at one time? Were they sun summoners?
I don't know what you're talking about with that. The Saints.
Yeah, the dude gave her the book about the Saints. I didn't know that's to help her with her power thing. I don't know if they had the sun power, the sun summoner power.
I don't know.
So I wonder if there was more than one at once.
One sun summoner?
Yeah.
That'd be a good question. If you got
more than one fire, wind, whatever, I would think the same with that. At a time, maybe they were too powerful at one point. They killed them off. I don't know. But
and then, as we alluded to in the beginning of this video, the Crows did make their way through the fold with the help of, I ain't gonna say one of the guys they kidnapped, but one of the guys they kind of like forcibly brought along their journey. Yeah. But it's weird though, because now do they not have to deal with the guy to get across the fold? Because they crossed the fold now, it looked like.
I thought he was the guy, Negro.
No, remember the guy who captured the kid? And they were supposed to be, they got the information out of him. He shot him in the head. He was like, you got until sunrise?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
figure out a
that
way.
guy.
So I guess they just ditch plans with him.
Yeah, no.
And let's get it across the fold right here was a test run.
Going across was part of what he offered them.
I know that, but I thought he was supposed to go with them.
No, he wasn't supposed to go with them. He wasn't supposed to go.
Y'all
with
let us know in the comments, man. I thought dude was supposed to go with them, but maybe not. Maybe not. But they got across the fold, and then the series kind of ends with Alina's like very detailed note of how she feels about everything that has transpired thus far.
Right here, though, boy.
Yeah, this now pause it right. Pause it on the creature. Anyway, but this shot right here, this was probably my favorite clip of the video. How they did this little effect with the gun. Boy. This right here, woo-wee. Man, they was doing their thing when they edited.
With his eyes closed?
With his, shoot.
He that cold with it? Nah, he that cold with it.
He's the truth. He's the truth.
He that cold.
But those creatures remind me a lot of the monsters from A Quiet Place a little bit.
Nigga, you been saying them monsters for a minute.
Slick.
A lot of people. What, a lot of people.
The Volcra or the Quiet Place monsters? Which one are you more scared of?
I ain't scared of either, but if I had to get taken out by one, I wouldn't want to be taken out by.
The Quiet.
Nah, they quick though.
The Quiet Place.
Like they about to be at you for a minute, nigga.
The Quiet Place monsters don't play no games.
They quick though.
This is the thing, bro. Quiet. I'ma vote
I don't know, bro.
until I see more. They both are pretty sad. They both are pretty nasty. But I ain't trying to get got by the Quiet Place things.
He ain't trying to get got either. Look.
And this is the thing. This is the thing though. You ain't gotta worry about the Volcra unless you go into the fold. You ain't safe from the Quiet Place monster.
Well, that's not the condition we talking about though. We talking about one versus the other.
It's the predicament though. One predicament you can stay out of. Another predicament you can't stay out of. You can't stay. If we merging worlds, then shoot, I'm going into.
Go
if the quiet, here we go. If the Quiet Place with monsters was outside the fold and the Volcra was in the fold, nigga, I might have to go into the fold. I'm gonna have to. I would rather take my chance inside the fold.
You make a little point right there. You make a little point.
But anyways, I know we were bouncing all over the place with this episode. Episode 3 was pretty dope. Things are moving along pretty quickly. But as y'all know, man, go on and subscribe.
Oh yeah.
It don't cost you nothing at all. It's free, man. It's free. And you get to kick it with us. Every day. We dropping videos every day. For the most part, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold that against us too much. Hey, we've been on the road though, y'all gotta give it up to it. We've been on the road. We dropping videos every day. And man, you know who it's been, man.
Every day.
The Everyday Negroes. We appreciate you for tuning in to another video of Shadow and Bone, episode 3, The Making at the Heart of the World. And we will catch y'all on the next video.
Next one.